pagdaan ngayon ng ah, pag-open and close ng AV valves or your atrioventricular. It ikaduha nga dugdug. It ikaduha nga dug, that is pag-open and close it imo semilunar valve. Sige, pa-take note ulit ako, pa-highlight and pa-encircle yung two types of valves found in the heart that causes your heart sound. Okay, let's skip this part. Let's proceed to Fisho kasi ito eh. Okay, let's proceed to the blood. So, blood is also an important element of the circulatory system. It is pumped by your heart. It travels through thousands of miles of blood vessels. It carries nutrients, water, oxygen, waste product, and so on and so forth. So basically, if you would like to outline the functions of your blood, you have number one is it functions for transport. Okay, pa-write in your notes. You have transport. Sige, pa-highlight na rin ako and pa-insert. No need to encircle, highlight lang kasi marami to. So, it works to transport. Anong tina-transport? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nutrients, and anong sabi natin kanina? You have hormones and waste. At the same time, another function is protection. So, in what way nagpro-protect yung blood? Sige nga, in what way nagpro-protect yung blood? By Because it also brings your immune response. Okay? Via your, anong part of blood yung nagbre-bring ng immune response? Your blood vessels. Your white blood vessels. Blood cells. Ano ba yan? White blood cells. And your antibodies. And lastly, aside from transport and protection, si blood also functions for regulation. Kasi remember, 'di ba? Malaking part si blood in thermoregulation. Nagdadala din sila ng mga excess heat from the body. So, it regulates body temperature, pH balance, kasi sila yung nagdadala ng mga hydrogen ions, okay, and fluid balance as well in the system. So red blood cells carry oxygen from the lungs to all the cells of the body. It takes carbon dioxide and transport it back to the lungs. There are about 5,000 red blood cells in one drop, in just one drop of blood. So red blood cells, yeah, it's important because it carries your oxygen. This is your red blood cells. This, yeah, in your blood. On the other hand, your white blood cells protect the body from pathogenic organisms, from germs. Hindi natin masyado ginagamit kasi si germs na terminology kasi hindi siya masyadong scientific, no? So, si white blood cells, it protect via what? By you have your lymphocytes, for example. Okay, na nagproproduce ng mga antibodies. So, they attack and destroy pathogens when they enter the body. This is your composition of mammalian blood. Sige, it's for you to read through. These are your different white blood cells. You have your macrophage, your lymphocyte. Macrophage, ini-ingest niya via phagocytosis, yung mga foreign entities. Si lymphocytes, siya naman yung nagproproduce ng antibodies nyo. Okay? Killer cells, sila yung pumapatay ng mga foreign cells or foreign entities, viruses, bacteria, and so on and so forth. Si plasma, that is the liquid part of the blood. Kasi sabi natin, yeah, si plasma is basically the medium, no? Siya yung carrier ng mga kung ano, carrier ng mga composition of the blood. your red blood cells, white blood cells, your platelets. Your platelets are blood cells that help stop bleeding. Okay, pag meron kang infection, pag meron kang wound, for example, pag mahabol ka, pag daka nga habol mo, especially nahubag hiya, no? Kamay dahin. What do you call that? Ano tawag it paghubag? Inflammation. Okay. Uh, what happens during inflammation is that there is nagdadaramo it platelets around the area. Why? Because the platelets aim is to stop bleeding, okay, and to heal wounds. What is in the blood? You have red blood cells, white blood cells, carbon dioxide, oxygen, plasma, hormones, platelets, digested food. So, very crucial yung blood. It carries your digested food, mga nutrients, at the same time, yung mga wastes that the body needs to get away from. Your red blood cells are by concave disc that is round and flat without a nucleus. It can change shape to an amazing extent without breaking as it squeezes single file through the capillaries. It contains hemoglobin, which is a molecule that is designed to hold oxygen and carry it to the cells that need it. Your white blood cells, you have different types, macrophage, your lymphocytes, then your platelets are bits of cells broken off larger cells. They produce tiny fibrinogen fibers to form a net. So itong net naman, it traps other blood cells to form a blood clot. Okay, so that's it for my discussion of the circulatory system. Uh, please study. Okay. By now, you're done with your notes kasi tapos na kayo makinig, so you can submit it to me. I'll be making a link in our Google Drive, Google Classroom. And then next week, we will be having a quiz. We'll just have the quiz online kasi nga we're in a synchronous mode of learning. The coverage of the quiz will be musculatory and integumentary. Yun muna. So what we're expected to do, or yeah, yung expected output natin next week would be your quiz and the reporting na ng respiratory of the different taxa. Okay, is that clear? So for the quiz, please read, restudy, and your notes of my lecture, an integ and muscular, and also include in your in your review an integumentary and muscle of different taxonomic group that was presented by your classmates. Okay, so that's it for my presentation. See you again in my next lecture.